Hi everyone, and welcome back to LifeGlowBoost, where small habits make a big difference in your life. Today we re-diving into another powerful habit that can transform your perspective and set you up for success each day. It's a simple yet incredibly effective practice that has been part of my daily routine for over 2 years now, and you won't believe the impact it has had on my life. So let's get started. Alright, so what you're going to do is grab your journal or your pen and paper and write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. By taking a moment each morning to reflect on 3 things we're grateful for, we kick off the day with a positive mindset. It's like setting the tone for a beautiful song. If you start with a strong opening, the rest flows more harmoniously. Same with your day. When you begin by acknowledging the blessings in your life, the rest of your day flows more positively. Now, these don't have to be huge life-changing events. They could be something as simple as a cozy bed, a delicious meal, or even just the ability to see the sunrise. The key here is consistency. Make it a habit to write these 3 things down every morning. It's okay if sometimes you only manage 2 or 1, but aim for 3. Over time, this practice will become second nature, just like brushing your teeth. And you'll find yourself naturally seeking out things to be grateful for, not just in the morning, but throughout the day. I remember when I first started this habit. At first, it was a bit challenging. I had to really rack my brain to come up with 3 things each morning. But as I continued the practice, I began to notice a shift in my thinking. I started seeing the abundance of blessings around me every day. Now, when I wake up, gratitude flows through me. It's almost as if my body knows the routine. I don't even have to think about it. I just feel thankful for the gift of another day, for the roof over my head, for the food in my fridge, for the sunshine on my skin, for the laughter of my loved ones, and for the journey of self-discovery I am on. And here's a little tip. If you're finding it tough to come up with 3 things, try writing down 3 new things each day. For example, today you might write down the taste of your morning coffee, the sound of birds tweeting, and the soft fabric of your blanket. Tomorrow you could write down the warmth of the sun on your face, the smell of freshly cut grass, and the feeling of wind in your hair. By focusing on different senses and experiences each day, you'll expand the list of things you're grateful for. So give it a try. Embrace the challenge and watch as your perspective transforms over time. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, so once you've written down those 3 things you're grateful for, it's time to jot down 3 goals for the day. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve makes it more likely you'll actually do it. By writing down 3 goals each morning, you're committing to a certain level of productivity and intentionality. It's like creating a roadmap for your day, guiding you towards what truly matters. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. What does that mean? Let's break it down with an example. Instead of saying, get healthy, which is too vague, write down, go for a 30-minute jog after work. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. You know exactly what you need to do, how long you need to do it for, and when you're going to do it. It's also important to prioritize your goals. Not all goals are created equal. Figure out which are the most important to you and focus on those. Ask yourself, if I accomplished nothing else today, would I be satisfied with just achieving this? Once you know your top priority, make sure it's the first thing on your list. This way you increase the chances of actually doing it. I love using a time blocking technique for this. Time blocking is a method of scheduling where you allocate specific blocks of time to work on particular tasks or groups of tasks. For example, you could block out time for your top 3 goals, committing to work on them during those specific periods. This helps maintain focus and prevents distractions from derailing your progress. I used to struggle with procrastination and distractions, constantly jumping from task to task without making much progress. But since I started incorporating time blocking into my routine, I found myself more focused and productive. I actually enjoy working because I know exactly what needs to be done and when to do it. It's like having a personal assistant, except it's built into your own schedule. Give it a try and see how it works for you. Remember, writing down 3 goals gives you direction. but it's up to you to take the steps needed to reach your destination. And finally, let's talk about the third essential step in this morning routine, reflecting on one lesson from yesterday. Taking the time to review and learn from your experiences is crucial for growth. This could involve jotting down a few bullet points or writing a couple of sentences, but the key is to make it a habit. Ask yourself questions like, what was the highlight of my day? What challenged me and how did I handle it? What could I have done better? By reflecting on your day, you gain clarity on your emotions, actions, and reactions. This practice allows you to identify patterns, understand triggers, and recognize areas for improvement. Think of it as journaling, but instead of daily entries, you're focusing on daily growth. This is especially helpful for those who want to improve themselves, enhance their well-being, or achieve specific goals. For instance, if you're working on building your confidence, you could reflect on situations where you felt a lack of self-assurance and consider how you might handle them differently next time. Learning from your experiences is a powerful way to grow and evolve. By taking a few moments each morning to review and reflect, you set the tone for a day of self-awareness and development. You're essentially creating a feedback loop that enhances your understanding of yourself and your journey through life. This practice has been a game changer for me, helping me become more self-aware and fostering continuous growth. Give it a try and see how it can benefit you, and there you have it. These 3 steps, writing down 3 things you're grateful for, 3 goals for the day, and reflecting on one lesson from yesterday, have the power to transform your mornings and set you up for a successful day. The beauty of these habits lies in their simplicity and cumulative effect. Just as small ripples create big waves, these seemingly minor actions can make a significant impact on your life. When you write down 3 things you're grateful for, you cultivate a sense of contentment and positivity. This attitude alone can influence how you interact with others and approach challenges. By setting clear goals, you provide direction to your day, ensuring you focus on what truly matters. Reflecting on yesterday's experiences allows for personal growth and self-awareness, helping you learn and adapt. The true power lies in the consistency of these habits. Make them a part of your daily routine and watch as they compound over time. Your perspective will shift, your productivity will soar, and your days will be filled with intention and gratitude. Remember, writing daily brings clarity and growth. If you enjoyed this video, follow for more life-enhancing habits. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep writing your story.